with the clearing of the Ambassador Bridge blockade in Windsor. The police form a line, they move forward, they grab the people who won't go, they have the heavy tactical police officers behind them, and then the armored vehicles coming behind that in case it gets to that point. You can add in mounted units as a new element of crowd control and quite frankly, intimidation that the police have brought in here. And you throw in the fact that they're arresting the leadership one by one, the central figures of this organization over the last 24 hours. Chris Barber, the first to be arrested around supper time yesterday in downtown Ottawa. Last night, Tamara Leach, perhaps the inspirational figurehead of this freedom convoy, was arrested last night in downtown Ottawa. And just in the last little while, Pat King, not part of the core group organizing this, but a person of great influence and prominence inside this movement. He has also now been arrested. They are all facing criminal charges. So it was that early move up Nicholas to Rideau Street, the capturing of the command leadership of this movement, if you will, to try to demoralize and shake some of the soft protesters and convince them into leaving. And now that steady march westward up Wellington to the dug-in, entrenched trucks, tents, and protesters right on the front lawn of Parliament Hill.
And so, David, you know, as I'm watching this, it brings me back to the G20 many years ago. This is not that. It does not feel like that. It does not look like that. There just seems to be this gradual kind of advancement of lines, and I know that there's been changes in police operations since that time. And so far, other than some of the skirmishes and some of the resists, and there, as you mentioned, there have been, I think it's about 10 arrests, and then those 3 or 4 top organizers that have been arrested. But does this now become, as we get closer to Wellington Street and closer to those rigs, you know, the kind of epicenter of this encampment, really? And here's a live shot. That's the Prime Minister's office. So this is right across from Parliament Hill.